yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, Orange, East Orange, Irvington, South Orange, West Orange. Good morning.
iHeartRadio Connecticut. What's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MV.
How was everything yesterday with you?
Yesterday was cool. I actually went and filmed something with Global Grind.
Dope.
It was with Gillette and... Yeah, it was a bunch of us. It was me, some of the ladies from the Gossip Game. Sharon Carpenter was hosting it because she works there.
Okay.
And Vivian, Kim Osorio, Roble, the chef. Chef Roble was there, and Shorty the Prince from 106 in Park.
Okay. Yesterday, you know, the baby's almost here. 3 more weeks and the baby will be here.
I can't believe it.
So we're all excited about that. We're just putting the last touches on the house.
On the baby?
Painting and all types of things like that. So we had to get that done. My son had a baseball game. He won. He's out of his slump. He was 2 for 3 yesterday, so I'm happy for him.
Yes.
He was kind of depressed, you know.
So he's allowed back in the main house.
He could definitely sit in the main house, sleep in the main house now. And shout to Slowbucks. If you don't know who Slowbucks is, they do the T-shirts.
With the little snail on them?
Yeah, with the little snail on. They hit me this morning. They were in the studio at 5:30. They was like, yo, come by. I want to play you a song. I'm like, I got to go to work. I got to go to work.
Forget work. We got to play you a song.
It was like, nah, come by. And you know who I ran into?
Who?
Stop the music. I ran into Kanye West.
With the car or?
No. I seen him in the store. It was a clothing store in the city. And I guess he was playing his album because I seen later online that he was going to different clothing stores playing his album.
Oh, so you weren't invited?
No, I definitely wasn't invited.
What did he say to you? Because Charlamagne did give him Donkey of the Day.
Charlamagne just gave him Donkey of the Day. So I seen him. And when I seen him, it was like, oh-ish. So I was like, all right. I was like, you know, I was finished buying my stuff, but I was like, I can't just leave because I don't want it to be like Kanye ran Envy out. So I just kept shopping. I was like, you know, I'm going to stay here. You know, he looked at me. I looked at him. He didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I just sat there. I was like, all right, well, you know. He kept shopping, so I kept shopping. Then all of a sudden, a big burly security guard came in. Big white dude. Big, looked like UFC fighter. And then I gracefully...
That was for you.
I gracefully bowed out. I said, you know, I'm finished shopping. I don't want nothing. And I just walked out. Shout out to Kanye West.
So he ran you out. Cool.
He did not run me out. And he was performing last night.
Shout out to him.
He performed last night in the city. All right, well, let's get the show cracking. Tracy Morgan will be joining us, so we'll kick it with Tracy Morgan, now comedian, actor, and a host of others. He's hosting the Billboard Awards, right?
Yes, and that's going to be on Sunday, the Billboard Awards.
All right, and all my kids out there, if you're just waking up, mindless behavior, we have tickets all morning long. If you want a pair of tickets, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:13. Now comedian Tracy Morgan will be joining us.
Stop calling him just a comedian. He's so much more than
comedian, actor, host of other things.
He's hosting the Billboard Awards this weekend.
Yeah.
This Sunday, I think.
Yeah, this Sunday. We'll chop it up with him in about an hour. Now, we got front page news coming up.
Yeah, and we are going to talk about these supposedly harmless gases that are going to be released into several subway stations. I don't know how I feel about that. How do I know these are harmless gases? But we'll tell you why they're doing that.
The only harmless gas in the world is farts. That's the only harmless gas out here.
She said, I don't know I know about this. You don't take the subway.
I take the subway way more than you or Charlamagne. I definitely take the train.
I don't take the subway because I'm scared of possible terrorist acts.
And that could happen in your car as well.
That is true, but I would rather be in the car than underground.
Okay. Right. And then we'll talk about how would you feel if your neighbor was taking pictures of you and selling them and you had no idea about it.
I need a cut.
That just happened.
No, I need a cut. We'll talk about it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Front page news is up next. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 on the upper, 5 on the lower. Lincoln 10:05 minutes in. Highland 10:05 in. It's Absy Bridge. Looks good money. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get the front page news. Let's start off with sports. Seattle beat the Yankees 12-2. Mets lost to St. Louis 2-4. And Miami. It seems like they finished off Chicago. It's a wrap for Chicago.
Yeah, but you know what?
What?
They shouldn't have been that tough. They should have been blowing Chicago out every game. That shows the kind of heart Chicago has. Because Chicago don't have none of their star players. Derrick Rose is out. Dang was out. But, you know, the Bulls got heart.
Knicks play tonight at 8 p.m. It's do or die for the Knicks.
They'll win tonight.
Yeah.
Now they play Friday.
No, tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight at 8 p.m. Now tell us about these subway fumes. What's going on with these fumes?
Well, they're doing a multi-million-dollar airflow study that's going to be conducted by the NYPD, and this is going to happen in between July 1st and July 30th. So in all the 5 boroughs on 21 different subway lines is going to be a test of the subway airflow. Now they're saying these are harmless gases. They're trying to study chemical, biological, just in case there's some type of chemical warfare attack in the future. Right. and how would we react to a potential terrorist attack? How are these gases going to move throughout the subway system? That's what they're supposedly testing. They're saying it's harmless gases.
That don't sound right.
But I wouldn't want to be around. They said it's going to be odorless, it's invisible, so you're not even going to know.
Then why say anything?
Yeah, I mean,
It's in anything.
How do we know it's a test? I mean, the only way they could properly do a test is if they release toxic gases.
Well, I guess they just want to see how the
react.
gas moves. Not to see how people react, but I guess to see the way that the gas
They
is
shouldn't have said nothing then.
move throughout the subway station. So in case there is some type of potential terrorist attack, what's going to happen?
But you can't stop
see
the
it.
gas.
Yeah,
Even
you can't
if
stop
it was
it at all.
toxic gas, like, you can't stop it, so I don't get it.
I don't know either, but I'm just telling you, this is what the NYPD is doing. They're doing air sampling tracking devices at the street level and in the subway system. So I guess they're trying to prepare in case it should happen in the future. How can we contain this? What do we
Okay.
need to do? How would this gas travel? I don't know.
It's going to be a big difference when they release toxic gas and harmless gas, okay? Toxic gas is going to kill people. It's going to be people falling out all through the subway. That's what's going to happen.
Well, tell us about these this neighbor taking pics and using my pics to make some money.
All right, well, it's an artist. His name is Arn Svensson, and he actually is selling these photographs for up to $7,500 each. Now, what he did was, and this is in Tribeca, he took pictures of his neighbors without their knowing, so it's involuntary modeling. And they live in an area where the penthouses are like $6 million. So these are people that are paying a lot of money for where they live. And he's taking pictures of them doing ordinary, everyday things, putting the kids to bed, cleaning, just whatever. And you can't see their faces in the picture, but it is these neighbors, and they're very upset about it, and they're thinking about suing. Now, the artist is unapologetic. He said, "There is no question of privacy. They are performing behind a transparent scrim on a stage of their own creation with the curtain raised high. The neighbors don't know they are being photographed."
Yeah, that's foul.
Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about that either. So basically, you're peeping Tom, taking pictures and selling them for up to $7,500.
I always wondered about stuff like that. I also wonder about, when you go into the store and you buy a frame and it's already got a picture in the frame with some people.
Well, those
get
people got paid.
No, I got paid.
Yeah, those people get
they
paid.
get clearance.
Oh,
They get
okay.
clearance. Yeah,
You can't just do that.
Because I think my daughter's in one of those pictures. The photographer, asked me, could they use it? And I said, well, I need this amount of money. They paid, and go ahead.
Oh.
Do you?
Let me just pimp the kids out.
Why not?
Right, so they might have a potential lawsuit, but we'll see. They're saying they could probably win a civil case rather than a misdemeanor criminal proceeding because you don't see their faces. But that shouldn't be allowed. You can't just take pictures of me and sell it without my knowledge.
Okay.
Profit off.
All right, thank you, Miss Ye. That's Front Page News. Now tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off. You're in a bad mood. Whatever it is, 800-585-1051. The power lines are wide open. Call us right now. Tell them why you're mad. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
Yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Nicole, tell them why you're mad, Nicole.
I'm mad because the police officer that shot Ramali Graham in the Bronx was let go. This is foolishness. I honestly think that if this was a white kid in this situation, that they would have did something about it. I don't think that this white police officer should be let go for killing a little boy in his house, and he didn't even do anything. This is why I'm mad.
I agree
Okay,
with
thank
you.
Is that the little boy that ran?
Yeah,
Into
Ramali Graham. That police officer was let go. Can you believe this? This
Into his
doesn't make
own
any
home.
sense to me.
That's
Right.
crazy. Thank you, Mama.
Bye.
Jay, tell them why you're mad.
Yo, I'm mad at these chicks. They got this website called YouGotPosted.com.
Uh-huh.
Yo, for some reason, they keep falling for it. And they get on there, they get all mad because they got these little naked pictures on there and all that, showing their vans, showing what the mouth do, like my man Charlamagne be saying. And they getting all mad. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, don't put it on there. Then my man put it back on there again, and they just talking about, oh, we're going to go ahead and sue you. I'm like, yo, stop
I'm
giving
so
these dudes the
confused.
same pictures.
So people getting catfish, basically, is what you're saying.
Yo, nah. What's happening is, dudes, you know what I'm saying, they send out their little pics to these chicks. The chicks get mad, and they post them on the website, and they get all butthurt. But like, yo, stop sending all these naked pictures.
Oh, I got you. I feel what you're saying. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Dante, tell them why you're mad.
Yo, what's good? Envy Charlamagne, Miss Yee, how you doing? Yo, I'm
Yo.
mad. I took my car in for inspection, and they tried to charge me $465 to get my brake pads changed.
What kind of car?
I got a 2003 Mazda Tribute. So what I did, I went to Advanced Auto Parts, bought the brake pads for $30, and changed them my damn self.
There you go.
Smart
There
man.
you go.
Man after my own heart.
Save some money, man. Especially
Absolutely.
since I just graduated, man.
Well,
I
you
got
want-
these school loans to pay off.
You want to do my brakes?
I mean, what you trying to pay? I know you cheap.
Everybody know you cheap.
Thank you, bro.
You get what you pay for.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Hey, yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hey, tell them why you're mad.
Because I'm trying to figure out if this girl that I hooked up with gonna let me smash a second time.
A second time? What happened the first time?
The first time we kind of hooked up at the bar or whatever because it was like Derby weekend or whatever, and we hung out. And then, like, right now she kind of like acting a little distant.
You must not have done a great job that first time.
Yeah, you sound like you premature
I
ejaculated.
did that.
No, you
I
didn't
put
do
it
a
on
good
the
job.
wall.
There would be no question.
Did you premature ejaculate, sir?
Oh, boy.
No, I didn't. And then I went for a second, but I did.
Did you shoot her club up?
No.
That's what you should have did.
Oh, stop
She'd had
it.
no choice but to come back to
Oh,
you.
stop it. Have a good
Put a
morning,
body in a
homie.
box, trap her. Got
Hello,
her.
who's this?
Dominic Rube.
Dominic, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad the Knicks ain't winning, man.
Well, then you're going to stay mad.
Nah, we good tonight, man.
Have faith. If the Miami Heat can win 4 in a row and the Knicks can win 3 in a... Never mind.
Nah, we got it. We got it tonight, man. Have some faith.
Faith, I don't know, man.
Well, come on, man. You sound so negative and so down. We gonna win tonight, all right?
He like, man, I don't want no faith. I need a LeBron.
Steve, tell him why you mad.
Yeah. Yesterday I was watching the news and an incident had happened where a kid got shot inside his house. The police ran in his house. They was running after him outside. The kid went in his house and the cop followed him inside his house and then went and shot him and the kid had nothing on him.
Yeah.
They caught yesterday and the policemen, they got off scot-free. Like, the reaction from the people in the room was crazy. Like, the grandmother, she fainted. They had to put her in the hospital.
Yeah, I know,
The
it's
mom,
crazy.
She went crazy. Like, she went ham, cursing at the police and all that. You know what I'm saying?
But why y'all acting surprised? Like, this hasn't been going on in New York for years.
But I'm saying at the same time, though, it's like, how is it that, you know, you get away scot-free? Like, no time, nothing. They just throw away the case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's real messed up. You know what I mean? Imagine if that was your brother or whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely right.
Yeah, man. It just messed me up all day yesterday, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tragic situation, man. I don't think that cop should have got off either, but...
Well, I think they might be appealing, so hopefully that works out at least.
Well, have a good morning, bro.
All right, you too, man.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset and you need to vent, we do that every morning at 6 a.m. Now, Yee,
Yes.
we got rumors coming up?
Yes, Envy, one of your bosses actually had guns pulled on him and had to get on the ground and all of that. I'll tell you all about it.
Uh-oh. All right, we find out at 6:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:50. Now, tell me about my boss that got guns pulled on him and, what, he was stripped naked and put on the ground?
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Now, that was an over-exaggeration, Envy, but your guy Diddy, he was actually in L.A. He went to Soho House, and when he went inside, I guess somebody called and said there was a gun in the car. He was dropped off in his $500,000 Maybach, and someone called 911, said someone inside the Maybach had a gun. 9 squad cars came to the scene, pulled their guns, ordered everybody out of the car, made them lie on the ground until they discovered that, guess what?
It was a security that was licensed to carry a gun.
There were no guns at all.
Oh.
So they had to actually close down the street and everything.
So Diddy was laying on... Diddy gonna sue?
Well, no, actually, Diddy had gotten dropped off already.
Oh, so Diddy wasn't there?
No, he wasn't there, but, you know, that just... So anybody can just call and say someone has a gun and
Absolutely.
all that happens?
Yep. Yep.
All right, Wade Robeson, he's in New York City. He was at JFK yesterday, and the paparazzi surrounded him, questioned him
Who's
about
Wade Robeson? Who's
I'm
that?
about to tell you.
Oh, okay.
About the allegations. Remember, he said that Michael Jackson molested him when he was a kid.
Oh,
He's a
that dude.
choreographer. He did, like, NSYNC, Britney Spears, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, allegedly, supposedly, he says he's going to open up about the situation today.
I thought allegedly he already opened up. Isn't that what he
But
trying
I'm
to
done.
say?
So, I don't know, but supposedly he's acting like he's about to really drop some news. So,
Listen, Michael Jackson is dead. Did you let him rest in peace? Nobody cares, Wade, okay? The statute of limitations on saying you got molested by Michael is up already.
it actually might be. And let's discuss this NBA player, Nick Young. We told you about him yesterday. He's from the Philadelphia 76ers. A woman is suing him, saying that he allegedly slipped a date rape drug into her drink and then vaginally and anally raped her. Well, she filed a civil lawsuit, but they're saying she went to the LAPD And they're saying that her story didn't make sense, so they dismissed her claim.
Oh, see?
They're saying that at the time that she went to the cops, she was already talking about a lawsuit, and that made them even more suspicious. Because clearly, if you get raped and drugged, you're not going to be thinking about a lawsuit first. You'll be thinking about that after you prosecute somebody.
But if it's a rapper or a ball player, you know, some people would be thinking that first.
They said the woman made financial demands on Nick Young to either pay up or face a lawsuit. So I guess she was trying to say, look, either you got to give me some money or we going to court with this. So we'll keep our eye on this story. I'm not saying it did or didn't happen, but I will tell you that the LAPD did dismiss those allegations.
That's the saddest thing about a lot of rape cases. You know, you're guilty until proven innocent.
Absolutely.
As soon as the girl says it, everybody starts looking at you like, oh, they automatically just assume he did it. I was like, in an
All
argument.
right, we know it's about to get personal.
I'm just saying, I was in an argument with a chick on Twitter yesterday because she was saying, oh, but he raped her. No, allegedly he raped her.
But you're stuck with that. That's the sad thing. You're stuck with that for the rest of your life.
All right, and that, well, you know what? And if you get raped, you're stuck with that for the rest of your life. So it's just hard to tell.
But allegedly,
it's
that
hard to
didn't
tell.
happen.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Either way, no, we don't know
But
what did or didn't happen
Guys
yet.
just have to go through so much to prove we didn't. I've had that situation happen to me. You got to give blood. You got to give hair samples.
And guess what? Women have to go through a lot to prove that someone did, and sometimes it's still, even if they did get raped, sometimes it still doesn't.
Well, it's a terrible situation.
Well, we don't want anybody to get raped.
All right, and
or rape anybody.
That is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Now, coming up next hour, Tracy Morgan will be joining us, comedian, actor, and all that good stuff. And all my kiddies out there, if you want to see mindless behavior, tell mom and dad right now, keep it locked, because mindless behavior tickets are on the way, all right? You're a mindless behavior fan? Well, we got tickets for you, so keep it locked. All right, right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on the upper level, 5 minutes on the lower level. Lincoln Tunnel, 10 minutes in. Highland Tunnel, 15 in. And Tabassy Bridge looks pretty clear. Rose Pal 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, Tracy Morgan will be joining us in a little bit, but right now, call 105 800-585-1051. You get a 4-pack of tickets to Sneaker Beast, the Red Tape Tour on May 19th at Stage 48.
I'll be hosting that, by the way, this Sunday.
You can buy, sell, trade the world's most sought-out after kicks. For more information, visit sneakerbeast.com. So if you want those tickets, call us right now. And Tracy Morgan next hour, comedian, actor, and a host of others, right?
He's hosting the Billboard Awards this weekend, you know. Been on 30 Rock forever.
All right, well, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Wiz Khalifa. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was Justin Timberlake with Mirrors.
Yes.
Hopefully you guys are having a great day. It's going to be a high of 82 degrees today, which is lovely.
I believe it when I feel it on my skin.
Well, yeah, they said between 73 and 82. That's a big difference, but I'll take it.
Now, all my kids and teens out there, if you're a Mindless Behavior fan, we have Mindless Behavior tickets on the way. Now, a funny story. Yesterday, I was, me and Charlamagne was taping MTV. And before MTV, I wanted to go and check on some clothes, see if there was any clothes that I wanted to wear for MTV. So I stopped by a store in Soho. And when I stopped by the store, I'm shopping. I'm about to, cash out.
Woo woo.
I look over and there's a guy with a hood on his head walking in the store. So, I don't do guys with hoods on their heads ever since.
You don't do guys with hoods on? What kind of guys do you do?
Ever since Charlamagne was asked for a drop. Like, I'm real protective. I make sure. So when I see the guy with the hood, I stare at him.
Even in the atrium?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you never know. You're right.
I didn't want to say the clothing store.
Oh, I'm sorry. My fault. I thought you said it.
No, he didn't say it.
Sky. Oh, they must not have given you no discount.
Nah, they definitely did. I didn't want to say the store. So the guy takes his hood off and it's Kanye West, right? So I'm like, oh. Now, Charlamagne just gave Kanye West Donkey of the Day and called him Kanye Kardashian. I was like, oh, man, this is all bad.
So you spoke to him, right?
Right, so listen, let me tell you. So now I can't just cash out because I'm like, I don't want him to think that he ran me out the store. So I got to continue shopping. So I look at him, he looks at me, he just walks right by me, right? So I call Charlamagne. I'm like, Kanye's here. He goes, what rich nigga store you shopping at? You see Kanye at? So I tell him, he goes, well, go speak to him. Oh, go speak to him after you gave him Donkey today.
Yeah, I gave him Donkey today, not you. You said, what's up, yay?
So I continue shopping. I was like, he ain't rushing me out this store. He ain't gonna make me run out this store. So I continue shopping, and about maybe 60 seconds later, this big, burly, white, UFC fighting-looking security brawly dude comes in.
Said it's time to go.
Yeah, that's what I said. Time to go. I'm out of here. Of course, Charlamagne, how fast can you get down here? I need help. Help. So I got out of Dodge. So, hey, good morning, Mr. Kanye West.
Should have spoke to him, man.
I did. I gave him the head nod.
You did not give him no head.
See what his temperature's like.
I thought y'all was cool.
We were, but, Charlamagne gave him Donkey Day, didn't speak.
FYI, he'd adapt up pro style, though.
Well, guess what?
Definitely would adapt up pro style.
No new friends and no old friends.
Definitely didn't speak to me. Definitely didn't speak to me.
Didn't he have a secret show here last night?
Yeah, he had a secret show here last night. We weren't. Pro Style was invited. We weren't.
And I think it was like a upfront.
Yeah, it was an upfront.
Yeah, one of the networks had an upfront.
No.
Man.
All right, well, coming up next, Tracy Morgan will be joining us, comedian, actor. He's hosting the Billboard Awards this Sunday, right?
Yeah, he
Absolutely.
is. Good for
All right,
him.
so we'll talk to Tracy Morgan when we come back. Keep it locked if you're going to holler at him, 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have a special guest in the building, comedian extraordinaire, Tracy Morgan.
Absolutely.
Who's that? I ain't no extraordinary. Don't be calling me no curse word.
Listen, don't take this the wrong way, but you smell great, my brother.
Oh, my
you
God.
flirting over there,
That's
Charlamagne?
an
Nah, that's
old move
what
right
you wearing,
there.
man?
What you wearing?
I just want to know.
awkward
I just want to
already.
get it.
What are you asking?
Yesterday at Bloomingdale's. My pops taught me a long time ago, women love men that smell good.
Absolutely.
And
Old
apparently
trick or
other men
treat.
love men that
Listen,
smell
I'm not even
Absolutely.
I want to know.
What is wrong with admiration?
That's it.
That's
I
all
told
he's
you, brother, you
admiring.
smell good.
I admire cars and men who, where you get that cologne from?
There you go,
Where
that's
you get
it.
them kicks from?
You guys
You were
say
like, don't take this the wrong way, but you smell great.
you smell great, brother.
Thank you, baby.
All right. Well, Tracy Morgan, you are on tour, right?
Yeah.
Excuse my French.
Yeah.
Is that the same name as French Montana's album?
Yeah, you and French
Absolutely.
gonna have beef. French got an album coming
No,
out. But
I
excuse
don't
my
think we're
French.
gonna have big.
Some people might go see French Montana thinking they're going to see Tracy Morgan and some confusion.
Well, no, I
Absolutely.
don't think it's going to be confusion. I think it's going to be dope either way. If they go see me, they're going to get their money's worth. They go see him, they're going to get their money's worth. So it all works out.
So your shows come with a warning, right?
Not a warning. I mean,
It's kind of a disclaimer, though. Excuse
yeah,
my
it's a
French.
disclaimer. Lets them know that this is not 30 Rock and this is me on tour. This is not Tracy Jordan. Who's
Tracy Jordan? We don't know
He was
him.
a character that I did on 30
Oh,
Rock.
gotcha.
Emmy nominated character.
You don't know
Absolutely,
30
absolutely.
Rock?
I did, but he confused me when he said Tracy.
I try to use the word Tracy and all the characters that I play on TV. That's how you become a
This is
household
not a
name in the
network
household.
television character. This is
Tracy Morgan in my experience. Best star, do or die, take the girl, kill a guy, all of that.
Wow.
Word. You think stand-up is something that needs to be policed? Because they really came down on you hard.
PC is killing comedy.
Yeah, they came at your neck last time.
Yeah, they
Well,
said you
that
made
was-
homophobic
that,
comments.
No, that wasn't. I just think it was a misunderstanding. I look at it like that. That wasn't me and my opinion of anything. That was just me holding up the mirror. Like, this is the fear of people and their fears. That's what comedy is supposed to be about. Now it's just everybody's really super sensitive that they have to wave the flag, they have to voice, and I don't want to hurt nobody. That's not my intent to get on stage. That's not what I pride myself on.
And you apologized after that. Why did you apologize?
Because people got hurt. And I was
a
raised
lot of
that
comedians
way.
were mad at you. I remember Paul Mooney came up and he was like, he shouldn't apologize. I mean, people upset
that
that you
was his
apologized.
opinion.
Recently, some women got upset. They were saying you were sexist. They walked out of the show.
Yeah, that's
does
their
that mean you
opinion
apologize?
again.
But does that mean you apologize for that?
No,
now?
I didn't
'Cause people-
apologize for anything. Some people, they just take it too far. If you don't like comedy, stay your ass home.
Right.
I'm injecting my sense of humor. To describe me as contemporary wit. You know what I'm saying? I cut the monster.
So now who's hosting the...
I'm not sardonic. I don't grab the mic and just tear into people. I'm not sardonic. I'm contemporary wit, I cut the monster. But I don't cut too deep. I cut just enough so we can look in and we can laugh. Because if I cut too deep, then I kill a monster. And trust me, baby, we need the monster.
All right, well, Tracy Morgan's here. You want to holler at him, 800-585-1051. When we come back, we got to talk about him hosting the Billboard Awards and his drug addiction. So don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. 727 is Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Tracy Morgan's in the building. You want to highlight him? 800-585-1051. When we come back, we got to talk about his drug addiction. Also, he's hosting the Billboard Awards this Sunday. And I want to know his worst show ever. Worst show he ever
You're so
did.
positive, Envy.
I just want to know.
Why not his best show ever?
That's no fun. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Tracy Morgan now. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have comedian, actor, Tracy Morgan in the building. Now, Yee.
So the Billboard Awards, you have to host that, right? Now, the Billboard Awards, any type of awards hosting, I always feel like is such a difficult thing to do because...
Not for me, not if you love it. I don't look at it like that. That's how you
People
look at it.
are so
I look at it as
critical all
fun.
the time.
I don't care about that. I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to set the tone for the show.
Do you have to write your own stuff for that, or do they give
we
you
have
material?
writers, and I engage. We go over, we collaborate. That's a blessing.
Anything too far, like, some of the award shows, they might go Rihanna,
Listen,
Chris
I don't
Brown,
control
or you just
that
go,
line. Even in my stand-up, some people get offended. I know I'm gonna lose some folks in my audience.
Yeah.
Everybody don't like Check. Some
Right.
people like Captain Crunch.
Right.
That's just taste. If my taste, if that's not me talk about sex and women and men, and I talk about everybody on stage. If that's not your taste, get up and walk out. I call it like I see it, man. And I'm from Best Side, do it down. Take the girl, kill a guy, Tompkins Project. Right across the street from Jay and Ty and all of them. We all grew up together. You know, I roll by. You know, I might not get out the car, but I roll by.
What's the worst show you ever done? And the reason I ask is we had Kevin Hart up here one time. He was performing. He said somebody threw a chicken bone and hit him in the forehead one time. What was the worst thing that's ever happened to you on stage?
Silence.
Complete silence.
I had been in the game maybe 4 or 5 months, and I went up to the Montreal Comedy Fest. Tommy Davis was there, and I had my propeller hat on. It was the beginning, and I was backstage with talent and everybody, and I had everybody laughing. Then I got on the stage, and I'm a kid from Brooklyn, and you know, Canada is like French. So I'm coming out from a world of black Best Side straight to Canada, and I'm doing my material on stage, and it got total silence, misunderstanding, silence. And that wasn't the bad part. The bad part was that I bombed with a propeller hat on. So I got on stage and I started crying, and Tommy Davis walked up to me and he spit my propeller. He said, and I looked at him and I said, I deserve that. And that was it.
When does the baby do?
Baby, July 14. You had to bring that up. She had to shut
She threw it right there and there.
What baby do?
Is you having a baby?
What the baby do? The baby do is July.
So that's your 4th.
Yeah.
Nice.
I make babies, babe. I'm old school. I don't pull out, you know.
So
You gotta shoot that club
you
up, man.
protection.
Shoot that club up.
Shoot that club up. Put it at 22 out. You know? Hey, you know I'm old school. Making love to me is like playing spades. I know I got to afford the possible.
Impossible.
4 minutes. That's it. You know,
I thought you were
4
saying
minutes.
4 times.
That's it. No.
I was like, okay, Tracy.
My glory days is way behind me, mama.
You staying sober?
Been sober 7 years, man.
Nice.
Dope.
Sober 7 years.
Nice.
You know, that's important to me. My sobriety is everything to me. And I'm able to help out now. And I'm able to try to encourage people. You need to stop that. I see a pretty girl smoking a cigarette. I be like, you just broke my heart, Poobie.
Yeah, I hate when girls smoke cigarettes. You ever miss it though, like when you out at the clubs or something?
Because I'm not at the clubs no more. I'm not chasing girls. I don't drink. So what I need to be there for? And if I'm there, I'm having a good time. I know what my intent is.
You know what? Angela Yee, we definitely thought you weren't gonna come.
Who?
You.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
You
I?
used to cancel interviews all the time.
You
I was like,
guys-
is Tracy Morgan going to show up? This is early.
No.
You know.
That was your old wild out
No,
days,
no.
man.
Yeah, I was probably hungover. Everything was a blur, you know. Everything. I was wild boy, man.
Yes, you were a wild
I was
boy.
wild from here to Hollywood, man. I was wild. You get
He was a
kicked out
guy
of
with his
Prince
shirt
out.
off
Taking
for
your
no
shirt off,
reason.
that's what-
But hey, wait a minute. There's a misconception, man. When Tracy Morgan's shirt came off in the club, the party just started.
Now, how did you get kicked out of Prince's house? You said that. You got kicked out of
was
Prince's house? Hey, Prince kicked you out himself?
Yeah, it was a pre-Grammy party.
How did he kick you out?
That's awful.
He float to you? What'd he say?
Now I was on the couch with my dude B, and we had these 2 girls, and it was 7 o'clock in the morning. But the liquor was still flowing and everything, and he was at the door with his pajamas. And he said, Tracy, you have to get out. And as I walked by him, I grabbed him by the back of his neck, and I said, my father loved when doves cry.
Oh
Then
my
I
gosh.
left. And then we smoked him in his driveway.
Damn.
That's living.
Wow.
Smoking it with your homeboy and 2 girls.
And Prince's
As
driveway.
the sun is coming up in Prince's driveway. And I looked at my dude, I said, this is living.
Mama, I made it.
Watch it.
Nice.
Yes.
Tracy Morgan, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
want to sing.
It's the Breakfast Club. It's Power 105.1. Tracy Morgan. It's Alright, it's Power 105.1. Let's get into
What
the
are you
rumors.
giggling about?
Flirting. And him and Emezy in here flirting with
Why
each
are
other.
you guys giggling?
Shut up. Let's get into the rumors. Kelly Rowland yesterday released a joint, Dirty Laundry. Well, now her boyfriend speaks. Her ex-boyfriend speaks.
Her boyfriend.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So we all know about Kelly Rowland's Dirty Laundry song by now, and she reveals a lot of things in that song that we didn't know about her, in particular that she was suffering some domestic violence abuse from one of her boyfriends, her former boyfriends. This was years and years and years ago.
She didn't say which one, though, right?
She didn't say who it was, but people have speculated that it was Roy Williams, who she was engaged to, previously NFL player. Well, he went on Twitter yesterday, and he said, so Kelly has a new song called Dirty Laundry, and whatever she's saying in it, people think it's me. Wow, I'm not the only person she dated. Wasn't me.
No, a hit dog will holler. Why are you stepping up so fast, Roy?
Well, everybody was tweeting that it was him, so he probably felt like he needed to respond. Then he said, somebody tweeted, I thought Kuda, or Kutta, whatever his name is, not you. That's her manager that she allegedly was dating as well.
Oh!
And he
Oh!
hold on.
Stop the presses.
What
He
you on for
retweeted-
like a little girl, man? What you doing?
Kuda called me like 5 times last night. I didn't answer the phone.
Why don't you answer people's calls, Envy?
Didn't our boss just scream on you about not answering people's
He called me
phone
like
calls?
5 times. I didn't answer. I was like, why is Kuda calling me? I
You
couldn't
swear you're
figure
so
out-
important that
Well,
you
let
can't
me
answer the phone
finish.
for people.
So he retweeted someone saying that he put bingo, but that's not my place to speak on it. So many stories people just don't know about. So I guess he's trying to imply.
Well, basically, Roy Williams just snitched on Kuda. So Kuda, isn't Kuda the guy who used to manage Nelly and Mace, right?
Yes.
All right, well, yeah, okay. So allegedly,
I'm
Roy
on
Williams is
now.
saying Kuda beat up Kelly Rowland. So
He's just
Kuda-
saying it wasn't him, and he retweeted exactly when someone else
when you
said
name
it.
when you say it's not you and then name somebody, you're implying that that is that person.
That's funny.
Don't try to call him now.
Oh,
Envy, why are you trying to call him right now? You're such a user.
Yo, he hit me like 5 times last night.
Now you want to call him.
So someone hit you 5 times, you know that it's an emergency, and perhaps you should at least text them and say, what's up?
Look,
All right.
look, I was watching Scandal last night, all right? I missed
Let's
it. It was on
ride this
TiVo.
Destiny's Child wave right now and talk about Beyonce. She has a personal handwritten note to her fans because she canceled the show. She said, to my dearest fans in Antwerp, I've never postponed a show in my life. It was very hard for me. I promise I will make it up very soon. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. I didn't know she's never postponed a show in her life. Now that's professional.
That's why she's Beyonce, exactly.
You know, she was suffering from dehydration and exhaustion. Charlamagne, that happened to you as well.
Absolutely.
And-
I was drinking my ass off, though.
And
Too
you
much
actually,
liquor.
when Charlamagne was suffering from that, he was out of work for like a week.
That was not. Why do y'all exaggerate
like-
everything?
it was
I was
like-
out of work for 2 days.
No, it was like
Oh,
3
it's
days.
longer
It was
than
2 days and a
Nope,
weekend.
nope,
Definitely
Knock it
longer
off.
than that.
It was like
It was
3
a
days.
Thursday, Friday, and then I was off that weekend.
It was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
I know you ain't talking Mr. Escape from a mental hospital.
Listen,
Hey,
y'all both got
Envy.
issues. I'm here.
Envy escaped from a mental hospital after
made it.
having a nervous breakdown after trying to kill herself in the garage with
Okay,
carbon
all
monoxide.
right.
But you know what? I came to work.
He
No,
did
you
come to
did
work.
not.
I did so.
Oh,
No,
no,
you did not.
He didn't come to work.
You
'cause
didn't come to work.
He was hospitalized
Oh, I was
against his
Yeah,
will.
was
that's
asking-
when we got the call. Like, well, where's Envy? Well, I don't know if y'all know, but Envy almost got arrested last night because he tried to kill herself in the garage. and
Okay,
then
that
escaped from
is
the
your
mental
rumor
hospital.
report. I'm Angela Yee.
And that was all alleged. And I
That
made
was
it
not
to-
alleged.
Yes, it was alleged.
Okay, guys.
That was alleged.
Yes.
Now, what's not alleged is Donkey Today. What we doing at 8:04?
Dawn gives the days at 8:04, and this is a prime example of why I always say you must give people the credit they deserve for being stupid. Period.
All right, well, that happens at 8:04. Also, you want to hang out with Beyonce? You can hang out with her in New Orleans. You have your first chance at 8 o'clock. And call her 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to see Mindless Behavior at the Beacon Theater July 13th. Tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com. But call her 105. You're in the building. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 25 minutes on the upper, 15 on the lower. Lincoln Tunnel 30 in, Highland Tunnel 25 in, and Tabassee Bridge looks pretty clear. And this report is powered by Dunkin' Donuts. Need something refreshing? Dunkin' Donuts has you covered. Get any size Dunkin' iced tea for just 99 cents. Dunkin' iced tea is thirst quenching and always freshly brewed. So hurry in to Dunkin' Donuts and get any size iced tea for just 99 cents. America runs on Dunkin' plus applicable taxes. Participation may vary at limited time only. It's going to be a high of 82. It's currently 66. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Listen, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, May 16th is a prime example of why I always say you must give people the credit they deserve for being stupid. It is a group of young girls, little teenage girls, who have created an online movement for the 19-year-old terrorist who, along with his brother, was responsible for the bombings in Boston at the marathon a few weeks ago. What's that young man's name?
Sokar Sarnev.
Yes, they are declaring their support for this young murderer, whose name I can't pronounce, by posting the hashtag Free Jahar. And they are tweeting things like, he's too beautiful to be a terrorist.
Oh, my God.
And he's cute. I don't want him to die. Listen here, you fatherless children of crack babies. I'm sure there's some good-looking terrorists out there. I'm sure some murderers are handsome. But guess what? They are still terrorists and murderers. When you plot and plan to kill innocent people and you injure a whole lot of innocent people and 3 people get killed, including an 8-year-old little boy, all your good looks are null and void. Matter of fact, take all those good looks to prison and show some of those lifeless love with your mouth. What's the guy's name again?
Sokar Sarnev.
Yeah, one of his fans, named Alicia, she told the New York Post she would put one of his April 7th tweets on her arm. The tweet was, if you have the knowledge and the inspiration, all that's left is to take action. She actually said she would get that tatted on her, but she's postponing her tattoo plans because her family doesn't approve. You think? Give all those future teen moms the biggest hee-haw.
All right, well, thank you, Charlamagne of Donkey for Donkey of the Day. We do that every morning at 8:04. Now, coming up next, we got to talk about this Kelly Rowland song some more.
Dirty Laundry.
Dirty Laundry. Now, if you haven't heard the song, Kelly Rowland talks about, basically, she was jealous of Beyonce. And she's saying that the excuse for this is because she was in a battered relationship and maybe her boyfriend pushed her to that route.
Yeah, and I saw a lot of people on Twitter yesterday saying if I was Beyonce, I wouldn't kick it with Kelly no more. Because
But she didn't use the word jealous.
Well, she basically said she was
She
jealous.
said that Beyonce was doing really well. She wasn't. She was also at the time in an abusive relationship. And Beyonce's actually the one that helped her get out of that relationship.
So let me ask you a question.
And she said her boyfriend was, her fiance or whatever, boyfriend at the time was telling her she don't care about you, blah, 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 putting all these ideas in her head.
800-585-1051. Hold on, Charlamagne. So if you are with a friend and your friend tells you that they are jealous of you, can you still be that person's friend? Put yourself in that situation. Your
No
friend.
one has ever
we'll talk about it when we
told me
come
that.
back. We'll talk about it when we come back. If your friend, put yourself in that position, your best friend says, I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of the cars you have, the money you have,
would
your
say that?
relationship. Kelly Rowland just said it.
She did not say all that.
She did.
Could you let me speak? If your friend is jealous of you,
God.
could you still be their friend? 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. All right, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The time is 8:16. It's going to be a high of 82 degrees today. Now, yesterday, Kelly Rowland released a new joint. It was called Dirty Laundry.
Yes.
Now, in this song, people are saying that it sounds like she was jealous of Beyonce.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you guys a question. If you had a friend that you found out was jealous of you, could you still be their friend? Charlamagne?
No, because what's going to stop them from feeling like that in the future? I understand jealousy can be a natural feeling, but you know, I'm not a jealous person. When I see somebody winning, I don't say to myself, man, I'm upset they have that. So I wouldn't want that kind of energy around me.
Well, after failing is more what they will do. You know what I mean? Because if they are that jealous of you, they will strive to see you down, that you're downfall. They want to see you lose.
That's what I would think.
What about you, Yee?
We could be cordial, but we wouldn't be besties. I wouldn't confide in them.
Okay, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Tiffany, can you be friends with someone that's jealous of you?
I'm good. How are you?
Now, if you find out that your friend is envious and jealous of you, can you still be their friend?
It depends on what type of envious and jealous they are, because you have certain people that are envious of you but look up to you in a good way but don't know how to show it. Now, if you envious of me and jealous of me to the point where it's act like you're going to cause me harm, then no, I will not be your friend.
Very true. Well said, baby.
Thank you, Mama. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Bianca.
Bianca, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, if you find out that a friend is envious or jealous of you, can you still be their friend?
I don't think you can, because honestly, like, nobody's going to say, oh, I'm jealous of you. They're going to show it. If you do something, they're going to try and one-up you. So if your friend's constantly trying to one-up you, you can't really be their friend.
Now, that's a common sentiment that I'm hearing even on Twitter and in this room, that no friend will admit they're jealous of you with words, but their actions will show it.
Yeah. If you get a boyfriend, they're going to try and get a boyfriend that's 2 times cuter. If you get a new job, they're going to try and get a job that's 10 times better. You get a good grade, they're going to try and get a better grade. It's always a contest, and that's not friendship. That's the enemy at the end of the day.
But is that jealousy or friendly competition, though?
No, that's jealousy.
All right. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
Hello, who's this?
Christina.
Christina, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, if you find out that your friend is envious or jealous of you, could you still be their friend?
Okay, well, you just said envious. Envious, no. Jealous, yes.
Why? What's the difference? Explain.
Well, the difference is when you're envious of someone, you want everything they have, and you don't want them to have it. But when you're jealous of someone, you're not necessarily saying, I don't want you to have money, I want it. You
Okay.
get it?
Oh,
Yeah, I
got you,
get
got you. I want what you have. I got you. I don't want
Right.
you to have it. Got you.
Right.
All
So
right,
there's
Mama.
a difference there.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye.
800-585-1051. If you find out that your friend is being envious or jealous of you, could you still be their friend?
Now, is it two? Now, she just said envy. What's the word?
Envious.
Envious and jealousy is two different things. Now, let's just.
All right, so which one are we going to be?
Jealousy.
All right, so if you find out your friend is jealous of you, could you still be their friend? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Taking your phone calls right now. Now, we're not talking about the Kelly Rowland song. Kelly Rowland song has nothing to do with the topic that we're talking about today. It came from Kelly Rowland song. If you find out that your friend is jealous of you, could you still be their friend? And Charlamagne, you said?
Absolutely not, because I don't understand why those feelings wouldn't come back in the future. Like if you're happy for me, you should be happy for me.
But those are natural feelings sometimes. Somebody, maybe somebody grew up with you. You're from the same grind. You both work hard, and one made it, one didn't.
But if that's my friend, I'm gonna be happy for them regardless. I'm not gonna be jealous of them. Like I think jealousy is a weak emotion, man.
Angela Yee?
I think it's hard for sometimes people, if they're not doing so well and they see you're doing very well, I think it's natural that sometimes people get jealous, but it's a matter of you being able to control your own emotions. If somebody told me they were jealous of me or I could tell that they were, I would probably just keep them at a distance.
When I see somebody winning, I'm happy because I know my blessing is right around the corner, especially if they're close to me. It's like, okay, I'm doing
absolutely positive. If somebody's jealous, they don't need to be in your circle.
I don't have a reason to be jealous.
All right, well, let's go to the phone lines.
You guys are doing well, so...
I mean, even before I was doing well, it was, you don't want to be jealous of somebody.
Envy.
That's what I want to know. Why the hell is your name Envy? I just thought about that.
Because people were envious of me when I was growing up. That's why. Point blank.
This guy.
Yeah.
So if people shot at me, I call myself DJ Shooter.
Hey, you're not a DJ, but that would be good.
Envy,
that's all right.
We saw pictures from when you were younger. I don't think anybody was
jealous.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Mimi, can you be friends with somebody that's jealous of you?
No, because you know why? Your friend should be happy for you. If you help your friend to get wherever they at, they should be able to work their brain and do the same. Not to be jealous. They're supposed to be happy for you. The way I was brought up, if my friend is happy, I'm happy for them. And that's
true.
I will show them the way to find themselves where I'm at. So if you in the middle and I'm on top, I will help you. It's up to you to take my advice and learn from what I do to get better and become where I'm at. If the person is jealous of you, you don't need to be around them, because jealousy could cause a human being. It's in human being nature. It could cause anything. If that person know your secret from day one, eventually a jealousy will put you out there in the wrong places.
Thank you, Mama. What's your background, Mama?
Caribbean.
Haiti.
Say something good, Nick.
Soccer. Yes, that's right. I don't with haters. You understand? Jealousy is people that hate on you.
All right.
Hold on.
We got you, baby. She said she don't mess with haters or Haitians?
Haters.
Okay.
Yes, jealousy are haters.
All right.
All right, baby.
So you don't need to be around that.
Now where, Mama? Now where?
Now that's Sherry.
Now where?
Far away to you, too. I like that.
Hello?
Good morning.
If you find out that a friend is jealous of you, can you still be their friend?
No, I actually had that situation, and I think if there's a friend, they wouldn't have to be jealous, because a friend would make sure that their friend is right on top with them.
Word.
But so I wouldn't consider a friend being jealous. Now, if you have an associate or somebody, yes, they would be jealous, and jealousy turns into envy, because once they see that they can't have what you want, then they try to just not want you to have anything, and they try to, they try to do stuff to make you feel uncomfortable, or they might try little things to make you feel like you're not really their friend. They make up stuff to try to make you feel bad because they feel bad.
Thank you, Mama.
Got you, baby.
Hello, who's this?
Malik.
Now, if you got a friend that's jealous of you, could you still be their friend?
We all got friends that's jealous of us in some type of way. Look at Charlamagne. I know he got a lot of jealous friends saying that they could do better than him while he on the radio, not me.
No, those aren't
and
actually
he still
my
rock with them. He still rock with them, though.
I really don't.
You do. They just ain't tell you.
It's just, what is your definition of a friend? Are these people that you're acquaintances with, or are they your friends? It's a difference.
Acquaintance with. See, jealous people is fake people. It's fake people. If your friend jealous of you, they fake. They don't want you to prosper.
I agree.
All right.
I'm
Thank
with
you, bro.
All
right. Well, yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and let's talk about Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Now there's reports that one of Kim's friends is getting it in with Kanye.
All right, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, what Love and Hip Hop Atlanta couple is headed for divorce, allegedly. Also, Kim Kardashian. Now people are trying to say that Kanye is cheating on her with one of her friends, who also happens to be of the male persuasion.
All right, and call it 105 right now. 800-585-1051. If you want a pair of tickets to see LL Cool J, he's performing at our very own iHeartRadio Theater on May 22nd. Call it 105. You'll be in the building. Rumors up next. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. Kanye, is he cheating on Kim with a man?
Listen up. This just in.
all the gossip. The Rumor Report with Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Now, really, I'm reporting this because I think it's funny.
Oh.
But there's a lot of people online going in on Kim Kardashian, and they're saying that Kanye is in a romantic relationship with a man that she knows, and Kim is freaking out about it.
Kanye hates you right now. I just want you to know that.
Me?
He's having a Kanye rant in his mind for you even reporting this story.
Well, anyway, the man that's named in this report allegedly just purchased an apartment right near where Kanye lives in Soho. And he also lives in Paris. And Kanye, as we all know, has been living in Paris, working on his album in the last few months. Now, they're saying that they're super close and they spend a lot of time together at Kanye's apartment, and they really linked up in Paris.
All the time.
Lift the suicide doors up. I'm cheating on Kim with some boy butt.
What?
Allegedly.
Well, you know what? There's always been those rumors, but it is just a lot of people online kind of going at Kim. You know, people love going at Kim Kardashian about the way she dresses, how she looks when she's pregnant, about dating Kanye,
Poor
blah,
Kanye,
blah,
man.
So
Kanye didn't sign up for this. All Kanye
He
wanted to
didn't
do
sign
was
up
make
for this
music.
at all.
Kanye Kardashian. See what happens when you keep up
he
with
didn't sign
Kardashian?
up for this, but he did. He should know better. All right. Now let's talk about Manny Fresh and this Big Timers project. We all told you that Birdman said Manny Fresh is not going to be on the Big Timers project, and he actually has Drake replacing him on there. Well, here's what Manny Fresh has to say about a Big Timers album without him.
I don't bash Cash Money, Birdman, or none of them. Honestly, I think Drake is a great artist. You know, I think Wayne is a great artist, but they're not the big timers. You know, it's kind of like doing a Jackson 5 album with Boys to Men. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but you can't call it a Big Timers album.
I agree. If it ain't Manny Fresh and Baby, it's not a Big Timers
But
album.
why he had to bring Boyz II Men to it? They're minding their business.
Well, Manny's older. Manny, you know, I can understand the reference.
And why was he in the bathroom doing this?
It definitely sounded crazy.
All right, Kelly Rowland's song Dirty Laundry, we world premiered it here yesterday on Power 105 on The Breakfast Club. And now Roy Williams felt like he had to step up and respond. That is Kelly Rowland's ex-NFL player. And people feel like he is the person she's talking about in the song regarding the domestic abuse allegations. So he tweeted out, so Kelly has a new song called Dirty Laundry, and whatever she's saying in it, people think it's me. Wow, I'm not the only person she dated. Wasn't me. Then somebody tweeted, see, I thought Kuda, not you. And that was Kelly Rowland's manager, who she also was allegedly dating. He retweeted that and put, bingo. But that's not my place to speak on it. So many stories people just don't know about.
So he basically took the heat off himself and got everybody pointing at Kuda now.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Let's pass the baton, all right? And last but not least, rumors are that Rashida and Kirk from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta are heading for divorce. Now, there's also this rumor that's been circulating. I haven't paid much attention to it, but I'll just tell you. Remember when on the previews you saw that Kirk was asking Rashida, how does he know the baby's his because she's pregnant? Mm-hmm. People are saying it's a little scrappies.
Little scrappies, baby?
But I don't know. That's just a rumor.
Scrappy shot the club up and put a body in the box?
Wow, not Scrappy.
That's just a rumor. And that is your rumor report, as we call it. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, now up next, if you want to hang out with Beyonce in New Orleans, courtesy of Columbia Records, your second chance of the morning happens at 9 o'clock. Also,
hang out
the mix.
with Beyonce.
You want to hear something in the mix? 800-585-1051, whatever you want to hear, I got for you.
All right, well, let me make a request then.
What you want to hear?
What you want to hear, Charlamagne? What kind of mix is this morning?
Whatever you want to hear.
I don't know, man.
Can you play Miguel, Do You Like Drugs?
Do you like drugs?
Do you like drugs? What's on your
We don't
mind
play
this
that
morning?
song? How many drinks then, all right?
All right, there you go. It's the
Okay,
Breakfast
there
Club
we
on Power
go. Keep it
105.1.
clean.
Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Mix up next. You want to hear something? Call us up. We got you at DJ MB 800-585-1051.
You gonna play anything we want to hear?
Yeah, whatever you want to hear. Hit us up. Charlamagne just started rapping Wu-Tang.
I want to hear some
Jizza.
Jizza then. I want to hear some Wu-Tang.
Well, I'm having a conversation with the young intern Truly here. We're having a little real hip-hop debate. I don't like having real hip-hop debates on the radio because I don't think nobody cares.
Okay.
So
You saw Raekwon and Jay-Z were in the studio together working on something.
he's trying to tell me that Big L was better than Jizza the Genius. And I'm like, are you out of your mind? No. Not even close.
Let's keep that conversation behind the scenes.
Yeah, this is behind the scenes.
You are going to play some Wu-Tang, though.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Wow.
Oh, man.
One time for the ASAP mob out there.
Yeah, shout out to ASAP
That was
mob.
explosive. Why you so out of breath, Envy?
No reason.
Salute to ASAP Ferg.
Yeah,
Like
shout
that
out to
record
A$AP
work.
Ferg. Absolutely.
I used to like the original version of that record.
I think the original sounds better. I didn't.
He just performed with Juicy J a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the problem with most remixes nowadays, all they do is just grab a bunch of rappers and throw them on there, and it never does the original any justice. But you know,
I like it. One part was a little, well, but other than that, I really liked it.
I like work though.
Yeah. All right. Well, shout to Tracy Morgan. He stopped through earlier. If you missed it, you can check out the full interview at power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. Also, if you got to leave your car and you still want to listen, no problem. Stream us live online. Just hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword listen, and you can listen all day long, every day. That's my word.
Now, can I just say, this Sunday, right, we have this Sneaker Beast thing that we're working.
I just gave away some tickets to it.
Yeah, you just give away tickets to that, but it's going to be really exciting. Joe Button's going to be there performing, Vinny Chase, Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap. I'm hosting it, so make sure you go to sneakerbeast.com to check that out. And you can actually buy, sell, trade sneakers.
I'm going to come through.
I know, because you're a sneaker person.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you're going to be selling some stuff.
Yeah.
And DJ Clark Kent is going to be there DJing. It should be fun.
I got somebody, you know what? I'm not even going to say it.
What?
Pause. That's somebody's closet I want to get in. Because he got some ill classic sneakers.
Hey, yo, shout out to my brother DJ Clark Kent.
Classic
If he wants to get in your closet.
Yeah.
Clark.
Well, let us know when you come out of that closet, all right? And we'll be waiting for
I
you.
knew in there, it always goes left. You know, shout out to Clark Kent. Clark got some exclusive sneakers.
That's my guy right there, man. Shout out to Clark Kent.
Shout out to Clark Kent. All right, well, Cherry Martinez is up next. Here's your next chance to hang out with Beyonce in New Orleans. That's courtesy of Columbia Records. That happens at 10 a.m. So we'll fly you out. You get a 4-night stay at a luxury hotel, smartphone, tablets, and all that good stuff. Now, Charlamagne.
Yo.
Leave us on a positive note.
Listen, learn to be a great listener. That's how you learn, by listening. Stephen Covey.
What?
Learn to... Shut up. Stephen Covey said it best in the 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. He said most people don't listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. So learn to be a great listener.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
And you guys have a great morning. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. We'll see you tomorrow.
Breakfast Club, bitches!